Hello everybody and welcome back to another arena run. We have good old Hearth Arena, not sponsored, yet again, and we shall hopefully be able to choose our hero in a few seconds. So, out of all these ones, Demon Hunter is the best one. I would like to try to do a Paladin one for the channel, but currently that's probably not possible. If you played a higher cost card while holding this, but are we really gonna play an A-cost? Yeah, probably. Yeah, Creature of Madness, no doubt. I guess that's what you say. Zerg. So yeah, at the end of the day, we're using this to be able to kind of figure out what the arena is like. I haven't played any Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter's one of my least played classes in this game, so I'm gonna need as much help as I can get. Stealth for one turn to attack. After your hero attacks an enemy, do your heroes attack another random enemy? I guess that is board clear. Really? I thought it would have been Adrenaline Fiend. Well, that's a star piece. That's a starship piece, so obviously we're going to want to use that. Climbing... Really, I thought Climbing Hook would be absolutely insane, but apparently it's not. Choose a minion. Ah, yeah, so we can choose our own minion, deal 3. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Would be this one, right? No. What pirates can you actually discover that are actually, like, decent, though, is the question. Because every single time I've seen someone drop this, it's not been that good. So I'm actually going to go with Glavesmith. I can't believe they made this a 1-3. This is a 2-2 was insane. And then they were like, what if we made it a 1-3? Also, this card here, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's just free value forever. Well, every single time we summon it. At the end of the turn, get a 4/4 crewmate. Yeah, that sounds good. Yet again, okay. I have a feeling that all of these cards are just generally better than... I don't know if this is better than my Shaman one, though. I think my Shaman might have been a lot better. Surely it's a... Really, it's a Wave Pool Thrasher. Okay. I wonder what it'll say for this one. Really, is Workshop that crazy? Deal 5 damage to a minion. We already have one of each of these, though, right? And, like, we have cards that synergize well with it, right? Like, board clear is good, but isn't this also board clear? Like, I guess it isn't lifesteal board clear, but we can go into this, hero power, hit the hero, deal 3 damage to a minion, and we can do that, like, 3 times. I feel like that's just good. Like, I'm gonna go with another Defiled Spear. It might be a bad, but I feel like we have a lot of board stuff already, and I would rather get a lot more bullshit cards. Do we want to get 2 random frost spells, or do we want to be able to search our spells? We already have a lot of draw, so I guess the value late game of being able to do that is pretty nuts. Really, Spirit of the Team. Well, I won't argue with the results. Really, that is the best one. Also, this is also really high. Battlecry and Death Rattle. How is this, like, synergizing these? It's not a high cost card, so it doesn't help with that. We don't have any healing on minions, so it's just a 7/10 is the thing as well. I just don't see how a 410 taunt. Well, it says it's it's massive, so I'm just gonna presume that it's okay. Both of these are the same. I'm gonna go with this one because I think that the Dangerous Cliffside is just generally better. Okay, we shall begin. We do not have the other one. I really wish there wasn't ads. Yeah, we can exit app now. All I wanted to know was the drafting thing. We don't need it for the rest of the gameplay. So let us begin.
Now you're sailing on my seas. You're in my way.
Good old Battle Fiend. Battle Fiend Zergling combo, or if they summon a minion that could threaten the Battle Fiend, we can just go into that. We can also go into this. Man, it being a 1/3 is really relevant too. Let's hope they summon. If they summon something with 2 health, we can easily kill it with this. Get a lot of value going. They haven't, so we'll just do this anyway. Warrior is one of the worst classes in Arena currently, so I'm feeling pretty confident about this game. Okay. You don't have to set up the board too much, but just setting down really obnoxious minions for them to have to deal with is just generally really good. We'll only Warblades if we need the extra damage to clear something. But since we have... I can see why this is annoying now. Like, just constantly having like 3 attack to be able to contest. Shit is insane.
Fall.
Let's just get some Zergs out there. And then because we may as well, we will just equip our weapon for next turn. Okay, well, it made it less likely that one of our more important minions got hit by that asteroid, so I'm fine with that. 5 mana. Do they have Brawl or something? No. They have literally nothing. Okay. Let's draw 2, see what we get from it.
Listen up, you lily little hornswagger!
The only thing that's hornswaggling is you after this game, buddy. So, what you gonna do now, buddy?
Listen up, you lily-livered hornswagger! I choose death. 2 pieces.
Try to get that threatened at the very end just because he kept threatening me. Now let's see. So yeah, red card absolutely insane in Arena. As I like looking at it, it's like yeah, okay, now your head on board, opponent drops big minion. Just no, I don't need to interact with that for a few turns. Is absolutely crazy. Man, like that is funny.
Versus Valera.
Watch your back.
You're in my way.
Do I care about any of this at the very start? Not really. Maybe immolation, but like that means I'm like, you know, not doing that hot. I like this a bit more. Neither of these are that crazy turn 1 though, but it's fine.
At last!
Yeah, but we have infiltrate, be able to do some good stuff with that. We have Shadow Shard turret, and good old Wyvern Slumber. Go Wyvern Slumber, that's a crazy card. Obviously we're going to be summoning too, but like, the potential is there still. Cough. They should make a start of game card where you get to choose a basic hero power, but like you choose it in the deck and you replace it, but like you have to have a certain stipulation. I think that would be a really fun one, because it would just mean that like, oh, I want to play a rogue deck that's control, I'm going to get a control based hero power. So, dormant for 1 turn, elusive, and dormant for 2 turns, give yourself 3 attack. Awesome.
You shall not wait.
If only we were like even. It's funny we can't actually target this because it has elusive. I mean, I guess we can just get this out. Next turn we get to attack no matter what anyway. We build up a bit of a board, make it more annoying for them. We only care about the starship piece once we're actually in a better game state, so there's that. The thing that's crazy about Arena is it doesn't matter what class you are if you high roll enough. Jesus, dog's randomly barking at nothing. Well, one of these is going here for sure. I think we just get this out. So then next turn, we can just summon more damage. Next turn, we're going to be able to get this again. We have a bunch of 1/1s. Just constant pressure. Okay. I'm okay with them damaging themselves. Two cards that cost 2 less.
Our crew could
That's a
always
pretty
use
good
another
free card.
hand.
Hit those two, go into this.
A frozen treat as sweet as me.
Welcome to the crew.
So the main thing is I just want to have a 3/3 because that's like a bigger body that can deal with stuff. This person just crafted like drafted like 20 T sets. I'm battling T set rogue. This one has lifesteal. I like how they legit just made an Among Us fucking archetype. It's so funny.
Sickly sweet.
Are you with me?
I may as well just summon this 4/4.
Welcome to the crew.
What's this one? Poisonous. Really? This card is beyond broken for
Sickly sweet.
Feel your blood run cold.
Let's freeze this, make it bigger.
Science reporting in.
Do that, make it a bit of a bigger board as well. Just charge them up. Let's see what we get out of this.
Another snap.
Science ready.
Let's get them going.
Shadows grow long.
Yes, and my patience goes thin. We have a lot of damage that we can now do. 3 from hand. 15 board, that's 18. Okay, well, that's fine. We had lethal, but... Defiled Spear, pretty crazy for them to grab. Yet again, Thistle Tea, heal. Thankfully, the 2 damage is not going to matter too much. And also, you just gave me the same card.
Strike fast.
Sickly sweet.
It's ugly. Feels so good. Ooh, they are temporary. It is so interesting how they've changed so many cards to not work with certain decks. I think Solarium is like one of the most interesting ones. Your pain.
Get it down and I'll sign it up.
Hit face. Come on. It doesn't say enemy minion. I still win anyway, but... Thankfully, I have a hero power. However, I could infiltrate, hit this if they had a bit more health. Then red card it, attack, guarantee 6 damage face.
Choose soon.
When you realize that you just gave your opponent lethal. Yes, cool. So first off, we're going to hit this. Second off, we're going to hit this. And then kill me if I'm wrong, but this wins me the game. It only works on minions. It has to be a different random enemy minion. Okay.
I see. Pleasure of
Sorry, boss. Your opponent, man.
The disrespect just murdered them. Okay. I thought you could like do that and like it would hit their face again, but no. Because for a second I thought it was, wait, is it actually you can't hit face with it? And I was like worried for a second. But that's where you gotta figure things out. Now we go for game 3. The queue time of a minute. The most painful thing of all. Jesus, why is it taking so long?
Kurtrus versus Gul'dan.
Okay.
Your soul shall be mine. You're in my way.
Well, this is a good 3 into 4, so we'll try to get a 2 and a 1. We already have a 1 always because we have hero power, which is one of the nice things about Demon Hunter. It is low impact at like turn 1. However, it is still really good. Just being able to have the flexibility is nice. I wonder if we are going to get a bard at some... I don't think we should get a bard class. I know that that might be annoying for a lot of people to hear. But Demon Hunter and Death Knight are so influential as classes. Bard just... like, I know, and like, you know... oh, bro, D&D... in D&D, half the time it's either just a meme. And if it's not a meme, it's just like, oh yeah. You know, it's like Priest, but not... It probably triggers a few people, but like that's just how it feels. Like it's a different flavor of Priest. Like it's cool you use instruments, but like in Hearthstone, making a new class that doesn't have some like really interesting identity, I just don't think is gonna work. They already make a lot of cards per expansion as well. You don't want to add more and more.
I am creation.
Is this the same ones? Yes, it's the same ones. I think this 3 mana card is legit one of the, like the best cards in Arena. It's so crazy. Yeah, you kind of have to. Okay, let's not worry about you for a second. Let's make it that I can advance the board state a fair bit. before you do anything annoying. So Zergling, I'm probably not going to play that until they've done this spell burst. Other than that, hand's pretty okay. I have the ability to deal with a 5 health minion if like that really happens. Do I care about killing this immediately? Oh, wait. Yeah, this is 3. Taunt Lifesteal. 5/5. That solves my question. Six damage to face. So this comes back in 1 turn. So next turn they get this. And then they can deal 2. So I don't want to play Zerglings now. This would be the exact turn I don't want to. Wayward Probe instead, fair enough.
At last!
Kill this. Kill this. Make this a bigger fucking problem. An 8/8 taunt is crazy good. Even if that's domino effect, it does like nothing. Because the spaceship is in the middle, which is perfect. Yeah, buddy, hurt yourself as much as you want.
The entertainment has arrived.
Okay, that still doesn't beat my 8/8. That will very much so still be here next turn, hopefully. Let's see what we get out of this. Not that important.
Chill out!
Strike fast.
It's important to put them on a clock where we can kill them efficiently. Because if there's no way that they can recoup, then we just win. At the moment, they need another thing to be able to kill this. But they could play, yeah, there we go. They now have the ability. However, they still haven't dealt with the rest of the board or anything, so I think we're winning this one. Even if they had Immolation Aura from my hand, like, they still wouldn't be able to clear the board. So... I'm feeling fairly good about this right now. Let's have even more spirit for the team.
Strike fast.
Ow. We're now 3 wins, 0 losses, which is crazy to think about. It's actually so nice to, like, I think this will be the final arena that we do, maybe, for this part. Because we've explored one class that, you know, was kind of okay, and then we did Shaman, which was really okay, and at the moment, even if we lose 3 times in a row now, we still got to show off another really cool deck. But who knows, we're facing perhaps a walking meme.
Kurtress versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
You're in my way.
I don't think I want any of these in my hand. Red card is good, but kind of in the mid-late game. Zergling, great one-drop. We've been going first a lot, I notice. Which one do you like more, Zergling 1 or Zergling 2? I'm kind of more of a Zergling 2 kind of guy. I think we might just tempo out this and then just have like a 1-cost version of it later. Face.
At last!
I'm not sure exactly if we should be super hyper aggressive with this deck. With the hand that we have, probably not.
Feel your blood run cold.
So they have 2 3/3s. So I can just do this into this. Summon this. Next time we can attack with it. God, Infiltrate is so good. That's why I don't feel as bad for not having another one of this. And even as I say that, like, I can still use this to great effect right now.
Fall!
And now begins the upward spiral of death. Probably next turn gonna warp drive no matter what.
What happened to no one left behind?
God, it's so whiny. Come on, 33 in my favor. Oh wait, no, it's not 33. I hate when it's the first one. It's like extra spiteful. Anyway, talking about spiteful, let's draw
Never
cards.
stop searching.
Let's see here. So, elusive for 1 turn, elusive for 2 turns. Okay, those are some pretty decent ones. I think there's only 3. I think it's this, that, and the taunt. 6 damage face.
A frozen treat as sweet as me.
There we go. Make their board a lot less good. All of this can be immolationed, which is nice for me. Really sucks if they hero power and yet again it goes ping ping immediately. But what else am I gonna do right now? Adorable. Ooh, spooky. Okay, that's fun. So this into that, immolation or clear board. Does mean that we're probably not as good on the crackback,
Sickly
but that's
sweet.
fine. Do we actually even need to do that now? I don't think so, because now immolation or kills this anyway. Right. However, that means we can now just hit face with that immolation or kill those. Do this. Probably this, honestly. Do 7 damage here. Kill that face. And now we have 5 damage with 7 on the field that they can probably get rid of pretty easily. However, if this lives and they don't summon a taunt, we win. Okay, none of that survives. It's fine. We still have 3 damage. let's see what we draw into.
The water's fine.
Let's try to get bored again.
Welcome to the crew.
Reborn, okay. So the admin would definitely be like, it was... Because it would come back to life.
The exit is this way.
This was a very close one. This is a well
Your
played.
will is strong.
That's a well played for sure. They literally were so close. Okay, never mind. It might still be close. We have to see what we get from this. And there goes the battle. It is a miracle. It's what they said. Whew. I do think I'm going to take a little bit of a break in between this one. Have a bit of lunch. So, if the time switches from 12:23, as you can see there, to any time in the future, that's why. We'll come back with a recap and continue our run then. So, welcome back. It is now 1, I've had lunch, and yeah, so the deck is pretty damn good. Not much to really say. Let's get into the game. The only thing that's annoying is when you, like, I've been playing so much Hearthstone and recording so much of it that I literally am running out of computer space. We have another worthy opponent.
Curtress
That's
versus
Arthas.
Arthas.
You're in my way.
Nah, he's in no one's way. A wholesome Death Knight. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Nah, we're looking like a paladin.
Job's done.
I see your ambition.
I have a lolly. It is like a sherbet candy piece thing. We call them lollies in Australia. Fair enough. At the moment, I guess I just hit that. We can eat that sometime later. Well, this is good for me, because it means I can just do that, but also I'd just rather the aura at the moment. I can do this, actually. And then next turn, I can play this. I have attack, so I can just clear all of these, if I want.
Mysterious orb, what is your wisdom? Strike fast.
And furious. Oh, that's an oops.
I see. Now.
Freezing, I thought so. That's why it's an oops. These things happen. But yeah, they attack all three into this. It's fine. Because I'm still attacking with this, getting 2 more 1/1s. Okay, so now they can just attack face. Didn't matter which way you did it, buddy. Hmm.
At last!
Actually, let's just get rid of this because the leeches allow them to value trade like a goddamn king. And I'd rather have bodies on board right now. Okay.
All forms of life
That's a good
will
one.
be crushed.
But also not too bad for me either. We hit into this. We do this. We kill this. Red Steed. That's cool. We'll get another one. This thing being summoned 2, even if it's on a delay, so both of these are going to target this. So we do this, hope it goes face. Awesome, perfect, little perfect. Then we can do this, heal up a bunch, and then we can draw 2.
I'll never stop searching.
And now put them on a back front. We can also just summon the Bleached Whale. The only problem is we want to summon this when we know that they can't poison breath it, because otherwise we just face a massive L. I wonder if it's Angoro and then like Dalaran, maybe? Okay, so... Get rid of that real quick. And then I guess just...
Fresh Felstein.
we kill this. Summon a Zerg. And then we have a really good board setup. They have to do something about it. Starting next turn as well, we can now drop our 8-cost minion and attack face with it, which is amazing.
Eyes on the horizon!
That can be scary.
Nothing gets past my
Ooh,
house.
good boy. Man, I had as many of those regularly. Let's see what we draw.
Let your blade sing.
So we're definitely doing that. So we can do this, and then we can do this,
At last.
and then we can summon this,
You could always use another hand.
and then we do this.
Welcome to the crew.
Get rid of their entire damn board. That's fine. I still got my lifesteal. Zerg.
Sorry, Gleesulker. I am working.
I'm thinking that it might be time to create problems. But let's see what we can get out of this. Yes, I really want to do that. None of these are that good, honestly. I guess I'll just take you. They don't currently have an undead minion. They can obviously hero power one out. And they're discovering a spell, so they could easily just discover it. But at this point, we need to get something big on the field to be able to alleviate pressure. So this is what we're hoping on. Yep, that also does the same thing. It's only 7 damage at the moment because of hero power, but other than that, I'm still worried a bit. Okay, only 4 damage on board and then 1 hero power, so I want to get rid of all of those. And that's why.
Mysterious orb.
God, these cards alone make your deck like Giga S tier. I guess we're hitting into this because they have leaks no matter what. There's nothing I can do here. That's a well played.
Your will is strong.
It's adorable. Could you imagine just a dog in space just be like, "Hey, you, oh, what were Raggy? Beat a demon hunter." Fucking Yoda. No. I was a bit confused for a second, but that makes sense. Yeah. Lava strong. We needed a loss at some point. We need to lose 3 times probably at some point. So I am fine about that. I'm still pretty happy that we've had like one that has 2 wins, one that has 8 wins, and now we have one that's kind of like in between of those. So that's pretty nice in my opinion. Obviously, between 2 and 8, in my opinion, the middle would be 5. But that's just my perception of it. Man, these Q times. Gone absolutely crazy. But apparently we're getting into a game now, so that's nice. And let's see if it's a rogued up rogue. It's a demon hunter.
Versus Illidan.
That does not bode well for us.
Now.
This bodes well
I
for
cannot
us.
rest until Anatheron falls.
Battle Fiend turn 1 hero power goes kind of crazy. If they Battle Fiend themselves, it's kind of like a rip. If they Battle Fiend themselves, we Battle Fiend and then next turn coin out. Oh, that doesn't even work because we need hero power. Thank fucking God. The thing that's so crazy about coining a hero power in this scenario is it's not even like it's bad. I just made my 1 mana card a 2/3. It's like one of the only times coining a hero power turn 1 is actually useful.
If 3 rights make a left.
Okay, so that does nothing. I think I just do this, protect it for a turn, and then next turn I can Warblades, hit into it for free. The fact that red card, by the way, is a 1 mana spell is insane, considering that back in the day, let's taunt for 3 turns. How do I want to? I think what I want to do here is I want to give this 3/3, freeze it, end turn, and then next turn it's a 6/6 that they have to deal with. Like, that's just so overly annoying for them to deal with. I have literally 9 attack on field and it's turn 3. This is like my Treant Druid. Except for the 1 health here would be over here. Okay. Oh, that's sneaky. Still gonna make it hurt because I have to.
Embrace corruption. Strike fast.
I was eating the food. Oh, man, it's so nice having something sweet. Every now and then. That's a crazy demon to discover. It saddens me so much when people don't buy the battle pass. Like, I'm one of... It might just be called, like, stupid or lame or whatever. But, like, for a game like this, I always buy the battle pass. Okay, we are bored. Next turn we can Beached Whale if we want. Ooh, it has charge. Will it actually charge? It looks like it will charge, it seems. Ooh, that's a scary one to grab. Let's see if this this whale is so insane. Yeah, I honestly, like, it might just be, oh, but, you know, you're playing Demon Hunter, but I don't think Beached Whale is that good. Controversial opinion. It just doesn't do enough.
Communications reporting in.
Let's make this dormant.
I do not have enough mana.
Let's...
At last!
We have to go into one of these anyway. For board, I actually should have hit into that, hit 1 into that, hit 2 into that, and then I have a 1/1 on board. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's literally... I like how they get, like, the best legendary in Arena out of a box. Like, no, this is my box legendary. What do you mean? That's irritating. I have to do this to even survive. But then I don't even survive. Yet again, I don't think this spell was all that good either. The higher cost cards of this deck, other than Inquisitor, are pretty bad, in my opinion. But against a lot of other decks, this is still really good. So, it's only when you get higher in Arena that you start facing the... Like, obviously you can catch a God run at the early steps and just lose instantly. But most of the time it's going to be something like mid Arena where you start to face a really awesome deck. One HP again. It doesn't even corrupt. Like, God, that's lame.
Strike fast.
Well played. It's crazy that to have dormant minions like Magtheridon, where you just have like, here's just an effect. Have fun with that.
Mysterious orb, what is your wisdom?
I don't get it when people need to like do a crazy flourish on the last turn. That's how I feel about every game. Like if you're doing like trick shots, then sure, but we're not doing trick shots in Hearthstone. Not in Arena. But let us see if we can get at least a 5th win in this arena. If not, that's completely fine by me. I still had an absolutely wonderful time piloting this deck so far. And if so, then awesome. It is a priest, so this is a better class than
The light shall bring
usual.
You're in my way.
Top 5 class. I don't think I need infiltrate, but it could be really good, but I'm not sure. I think I'm going to be confident in my... That's a better 3. I feel more confident about this. Especially since we're going first with the initiative, and that's also really good for you to get. Let's Zergonate. Damn, I heard him well. Damn, my thoughts. They're in the open. Creature of Madness. Let's see what we get. That's funny. I'm gonna go with this. They're gonna attack into like one of my 1/1s most likely. Play a card to tempo. I'll trade that, go face, not go face, and then make this like a bigger minion.
Well, that can't be good.
Yeah. So the next thing has Rush, and it's like, oh man, Rush, it's scary.
Your blood run cold.
Now that's a tempo push. Good thing is we're playing this class, so...
Follow the flutter wings.
guess.
Strike fast.
I honestly think Fluttering Guardian is one of the most pushed cards for a system mechanic. It is a common, extremely well statted with well everything minion. Like, it is actually insane how nice it is. I want to do this on a different turn, I feel like. So I'll do this now. Because I don't want to summon this, just have it die. So I'm just going to push some damage. And then next turn I can have 5 attack with Defiled Spear and a Doom Guard. And feel a bit more safe about it. Also, they go fairly wide, we can just infiltrate.
I should have taken a vacation ages ago.
That doesn't change anything, but okay. Awesome. So we will infiltrate.
Strike fast.
And now we start the punishment. Okay.
Annihilation.
Okay. Okay.
Commencing.
Jesus, I hate these damn cards so much.
I'll never stop searching.
This has just so much potential upside. I'm gonna do this. You always do that. Get rid of this, hopefully get rid of this. Then we have this to worry about, but that's fine in a way. We can always now hit face to get rid of the Divine Shield as well. And we're in a position where they're on the complete front foot, so we can always wait full thrash of them. Yikes. That is amazing for me. We can do that. We can set up a red steed. Get rid of them minion. This comes in 3 turns, but will surely be a lifesaver. I think this card in Druid, as I said 1,000 times, would be fine. Did you know that Treant is not apparently a type of card, like a minion type, but it is a type of card? It's interesting.
Endless torment.
Annoyingly enough, I think this is actually the time where this actually comes up.
Chaos.
The water's fine.
Feel your blood run cold.
Just a huge minion. Next turn we can Beached Whale as well, just for extra
Where
protection.
did I leave that panther?
The weave cannot
Great.
change.
That's just a card. Gotta do something. I don't want this getting killed too quickly, because this is essentially, hopefully, 10 health for me. But knowing bullshit, they'll probably find something. It is really funny that we got 4 wins in a row, and I was like, it would be really annoying if we just lost 3 times in a row.
Let's set the mood.
Cost the top card of your deck to 1. But what if it was the coin? In Arena, I don't think you can.
Steel, hot out of the kiln. Strike fast.
And so I'm just gonna attack the face of that. Probably should have done this first, maybe. That is kind of annoying. Enter. This might be the first and only time we actually see a spaceship in this deck go off. However, I really doubt it. Yet again, this Ganarik has come in so much more use than the other card it would have been.
In full rich peace, where no?
Really, you just so happen to get one of the most perfect rushes you could possibly get. Oh, awesome. I was waiting for it to hit that, honestly. We launch this every damn day of the week.
Let your blade sing.
Put them on the proverbial back foot, even up the game a bit. If they have literally any damage, they win. But we need to put them in a spot where we can checkmate them as well, and this is the only way to do that. They found damage. Well played.
Your will is strong.
We still did really good though. We had a doggo on the field, and sometimes all you need is a good doggo. Just like the Arthas one. Okay, let's see our rewards. For one that we spent gold on, honestly, this was pretty much the best outcome. Other than like going absolutely crazy, but this was still really good. Okay, we got our gold back. We got 20 dust, which is like nothing, but you know, that's something. I would have rathered, honestly, 10 more gold. I hate when your gold doesn't actually match anything properly, which only happens with Arena. Which is why I wish you could just sell Arena tickets for like 150 gold. Two epics, 2 rares, that's insane for just an Arena pack. I have not got a legendary in like what feels like 50 packs, by the way. Grotesque Runeblade, kind of interesting. That's just dust. Both of them are. But yeah, I hope you all had an absolutely wonderful time watching this video. Just as a little extra thing for the end of this Arena video, I did actually open up, buy some more packs, and we have a legendary and a golden Titans pack. Because I am trying to get some of the rogue cards golden. Let's see what our legendary is. Probably just dust. However, let's see what our golden pack has. Commons are fine. Because there are a few that could be... Okay, none of them are good. Man, this is the most disappointing golden pack. But hey, we did get a legendary, and this is just more extra packs for the video. Yet again, hope you all have a lovely day. See you next time.